well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The world system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibrations sound.
Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation, Mount Zion, can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying the heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melodies like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide's groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they call a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace,
finding our
sanctuary in this isolated place. Whoa.
Rise up, my sister,
listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys,
living water in the alleys. Oh, walking through the canyons of this desert. ghetto blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Desert sand,
The rain is coming down,
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
the soil's breathing,
The darkness is leaving
desert sand.
into the green. The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your false stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind,
Keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
but the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp,
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the baseline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Sunrise breaks the spell.
Child love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island
rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
No more city lights.
Look into your eyes.
Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight. Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We're dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
God blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day.
Nocturnal prayers
fade into the dawn. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed. Thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole. The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric resin tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A root rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolution revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel.
It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel.
So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake.
Your love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips.
But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul,
taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box,
and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
Sending out a message through this electric resonant night, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
The resistance is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Your love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a
symphony of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dreamer, sending out a message through this electric resonant night. Shaking up the foundations, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Your people will definitely make all things new.
Let an ample foundation,
the ultimate choice has been made.
Till the end of time. Till the end of time. It tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in their chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this sour mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you cry, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just a niner's vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park.
But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
I will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are. Drinking this sour mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour?
Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon
And the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for 1,000,000 years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
Say,
Sour mash,
but it's clear in my head.
wake up the consciousness from the legally dead. Sour mash,
Play that offbeat one more time.
medicine for the mind. Drinking this sour mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter sour mash.
Setting the spirit into motion with the flash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright.
Walking through the night into the morning light.
Sour mash, faded out, yeah. the clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the down.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
The late night jazz blues
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
Slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon,
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues,
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Hold me close before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Your love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell,
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
Where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
Just sing with me slow,
let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
no more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes, raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight,
roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much
Higher than the Babylonian spire.
Don't let it end.
Don't let it end.
God blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door. They wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you
from the spiritual death. The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious net, lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight,
stepping out of the parlor
into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn.
I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier
is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent
revolutionary mark. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight,
stepping out of the parlor
into
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The fabric is tearing,
The threads are coming undone
we are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall. It's
A luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the
high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Satin shame, no more binding my wrists.
sets your mind at liberty.
Through the fog and mist, let the ribbons fall. Answer Jah, holy call. Breaking away
From these satin
satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
a sophisticated
Low down blues to ease my aching chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains completely undone.
the true revolution.
Has finally begun. Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align,
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues,
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter
every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder
across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind.
But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot face.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game,
Losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name.
my eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse.
I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips.
But
Your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade that golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
the creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
Slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues,
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter
every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder
across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. The current is changing.
The resistance is gone
We are marching together.
to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy
Completely overflow.
just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Sending out a message. Sending out a message. Sending out a message. Sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues,
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Jah people.
Will definitely make all things new. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth,
Designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul.
the fragments and make the family whole. The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grime,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the ember slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
until we find comfort in the middle of the night.
we're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder
down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside. But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. This slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born.
But the slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic engine to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained.
We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder
down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. haunted dark.
It's a slow, steady journey
Through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. We're staring at the amber embers. Don't force the flame.
We are one
And the same.
oh,
We're staring at the amber embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. We're staring at the amber embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
staring at the amber embers in the dark.
Waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
Yeah, you sit across the table with
The shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister. Let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls have to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear.
So relax
Your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
my matchstick is damp,
And my sanctuary is cold.
the map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light
Until we find
wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
no weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog, rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration
Is going to save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought. The soul, it's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake.
Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes.
See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
Got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight. Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration
Is going to save your soul. I can feel the spirits rising from the Belcomer,
It's the rhythm of creation.
flowing through our blood. Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like the summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell. We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell. Skeletal shaker, calling out my name. Skeletal shaker,
No more traps, no more psychological games.
shaker, cast it out, let it go.
Let the river flow, yeah.
Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight. Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come. Shake the rattles like the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. Jah light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
The spell is finally broken.
Skeletal shaker,
Rest in peace. completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue.
The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute. Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with a warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood.
They build the mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside a smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never
gaze across
die.
the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood. The fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating
metal cylinder.
Across the polished wood, we navigating avenues that we never understood. Foggy coast,
Looking so clear,
brighter day tomorrow.
the kingdom is near.
Goodbye to the gray,
Walking Yahweh,
foggy coast out into the bright. Clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
the record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday. I watch the dust motes dancing
as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone,
because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
the sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense. The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
Where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
nowhere else on planet Earth.
That feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme. We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air,
And realize the blessings are scattered everywhere. I spend too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
So sticky and so sweet, they slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
the honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
Oh, nowhere counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I'm pulling down the sail.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient
Ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around
this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove, and we got nothing to avouch. Overgrown ivy,
shield us from the sun.
every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever.
Jah love will leave us never. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth.
Nowhere else on planet Earth
That feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
My girl, overgrown ivy,
shade us
forevermore. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night.
I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the swamp.
Tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty palm.
But I see your wooden cabin burning
Through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged sanctuary that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to build their heavens out of money and concrete, totally disconnected from the soil beneath their feet. But the mud upon your ankles is a symbol of the truth, a natural baptism to rejuvenate the youth. Don't fear the murky waters or the quicksand at the edge. Jah will protect the children who remember their sacred pledge.
The river is rising and the visibility is poor.
Trust the ancient current.
We are heading for the shore.
The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the slime,
Guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
low down river
Blues to wash away my stress.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary and oppressed,
Slide that copper bottleneck
across the acoustic frame, we are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
They elevate their paper towers taller than the sky, arrogantly mocking the creator up on high. But their foundations are constructed out of structural deceit. They will crumble into dust when the holy drums beat. So stomp your naked feet until the river not fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
I've been drowning in expensive perfume just to camouflage the guilt. Living in a Babylon that my own dependency's built. My mascara's running like a stream in a monsoon. I need a place to hide beneath the silver of the moon. But your unpolished gospel is like ointment on my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful, fertile ground, and plant my heavy heart inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are chanting their deep. The Creator is watching over this quiet,
Sacred place. The slide guitar is howling like a wolf inside the woods,
bridging the gap between the bad and the good.
gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight,
Wading
through the wilderness until we reach the light. A low down river blues to wash away my stress.
a roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed, slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
Coming clean.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene,
Can you feel the ancient earth?
vibrating through your toes.
Drought will provide the remedy for
All your earthly woes. It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
where the high-class
blues and the roots rock melodies drown.
muddy tabernacle.
Wash my sins away,
Prepare your soul
for a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone. We are never left alone. Gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
A low down river blues
To wash away my stress,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the swamp, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty pumps. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket beat, offering a rugged sanctuary that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold.
The clock on the wall is completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew. Looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue. The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute.
Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Hey, they build their mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside the smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits
a secondary chance to dance. Foggy coast is starting to clear,
dispel the confusion,
cast away the fear.
just float with the wind.
Job blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this lazy, dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false, it's like that metal sitting
across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues
That
we never understood. Foggy coast, looking so clear.
bright today, tomorrow.
The kingdom is near. Goodbye to the gray, walking Jowway. Foggy coast, out into the bright.